a working day without coffee. Now I don't know how this is going to affect our palate.
The most important thing
I know. So do you want some water to cleanse?
No.
Okay.
There was a very famous winemaker in the Napa Valley who was probably a winemaker there for 30 or 40 years, a guy named Andrei Chilichev. Mm-hmm. And he smoked like Camel Straights.
Ooh.
Yeah. And before a tasting, he'd step outside and smoke a cigarette because that made his palate the way that he wanted it to be to taste wine. Does
Salty?
that even make sense?
No, I don't. It doesn't. Not to me. But it's okay.
Unfiltered straight Camels.
Pinky brain moment.
Ooh.
He lived to be 90.
What are your thoughts, Don? Come on, OG Don. What are you thinking over there?
No, I think just before we started this, we had a little short conversation, and I think that it's not something that, look, anybody can just take stuff and splash it together and make a blend. That doesn't necessarily mean that that it's better than any of the pieces that you put together. Maybe one of those pieces was better than your just splashed together blend. But I think that what winemaking brings, somebody with the real winemaking understanding brings, is, sort of the ability to see what's in the glass, but also project forward how that's going to come together over time, both in barrel, because this is going to be going into barrel,
Right.
and then presumably after bottling. And so I think there's some real value to having experience as well as enthusiasm. So I think we've got both of those today.
Yes, we do. We absolutely have enthusiasm.
It's not rehearsed and not scripted. It's not.
It's not.
So I absolutely do not want it to seem like it was.
What we'll ask you to do is clap for every shot that we're going to do. So when we say cut, and then yes. It's an honor. Oh my god, I love that you're so into it. Yes. Okay,
Have some fun with it.
All right, you guys.
So what do you want us to, where are we starting?
We're starting again with the introduction of what the auction is,
Okay.
what the blend,
Yeah.
So we'll introduce ourselves, our names, and then we'll say why we're here.
yes, we can do that. We can do intro first if that works, and then go into the auction.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here. It's a great time.
So we have time. We can even do another one.
Oh, let's do another one.
One more?
Yeah.
One more blend?
We have so much time right now.
Yeah, I know.
Because we didn't cut for any of this, which we anticipated. Cut, so we didn't cut, so we have room for another one.
Okay. But wait. What do you want to do for blend number 8? What's the vibe? Well, what do we want?
So if you guys are gonna do another one,
Well, we're sort of zeroing in on something here,
so you're gonna finalize that and then maybe jump to,
I think
because we do have a time.
one of the things that, I just don't want to look like an amateur, but one of the things an amateur does is that they get to this point and they go, yeah, but what if we did a 50% Richie and then what if we did, the next thing you know, you've got like 20 different things in front. You can't remember any of them, and you're drunk at this point, and you don't ever come to a conclusion.
Well, the good thing about camera editing is that we will only need one. So they will never know that you did two.
No, I'm fine. We can do. Look, we have wine. We can do more.
Yeah.
We can
I feel
try
like
some.
we only need one more. Don't put it on me, sir.
I like this too.
That's why I'm like, don't throw it on me because I really like
I like
it.
this better.
I don't know. I think this is it.
This is
If you
it.
want to leave it, we can just leave it here. I'm actually very satisfied with blue.
1/3, 1/3, 1/3.
Ah.
Victory!
Victory!
Now what's really funny is that we went through this long process and we thought we had an answer and then we just shot in the dark and sunk the battleship.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this one.
I think a little bit of that sort of like smoky note underneath
Yeah.
is coming from Richie because it wasn't in the higher percentage blends over here. And there's almost like a, can you see how excited we suddenly got about this?
Yes.
There's almost like I almost never make this comparison, but there's a sort of white burgundy character that is pretty common in the most expensive ones. It's sort of a reduction character. And it's coming through in this one. It's really
It's so
transformed.
good
I mean,
to me.
those three together really were transforming.
wow. Like this blend is the first blend that makes me excited to see what it's going to turn into. Everyone else, I was kind of, let's see. I'm actually excited about this one.
Good. I'm happy with
I
it.
love how it feels. We're doing all right. I'm proud of us. So we are down to blend number 7. We're kind of going back and forth if we like 6 or 7 best.
Yeah, we haven't really made up our mind there, but
Nope.
one of us has made up their mind. The other one is yet to
Actually,
be convinced, I think.
As you've been talking, I've been leaning back to 6 because in my mind I'm trying to figure out what this wine is going to be once it has that oldish oak contact. So I'm trying to taste the future, like we said earlier.
That's good. Taste the future.
Taste the future.
Danny, be your future.
Hashtag taste the future. That's going to be our lot. Taste the future. I like it.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time though?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Yeah?
It's really it's been useful, I think, you know.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm starting to get hungry. You ready to blend wine, Donald?
Ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go blend some wine. I'm in. We're doing it!
We're doing it.
Wait, say it again. What are they using?
That's what it looks like. They're using a thing called a bulldog pup. I'm gonna take this off. And what they do is they pressurize the barrel and push the wine out very gently so that they don't have to pump it or splash it around too much. So we'll see that in just a minute. That's what this line is here. This is nitrogen, and they're going to pressurize the barrel by this thing.
Camera doesn't die like 2 1 so quickly. Yeah.
$1,000 a pop.
It better be cool.
It better look beautiful. It should be like furniture. There it goes. He puts it in and then he seals it. And plugs in the nitrogen. Ready?
We did it. Are you proud of our wine?
I'm very proud. Yep, we have a wine baby.
We have a wine baby. A beautiful wine baby?
Super. Gorgeous.
Yes. Stay tuned. You'll get to see the whole process.